Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man flashing pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold free, no. Labels tried to put me on a hole. I said freak, no. I got so much juice, turning stoop to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak, no. My chain going blind on some freak, no.
Yo, what is up out there on the YouTube land? It's gonna be a quiet morning. I'm gonna play some basketball, see how it goes, and hope you enjoy it. We can chit chat basketball, whatever you want.
Happy to have you with us.
Come on in and say hello.
Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Celtics. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And check it out, Orlando, currently a ways below.
And looking at Orlando, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Cornette in at the center position. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Fulton, Suggs are the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Pass to Cornette, down low. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Banchero.
It's a really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Suggs for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Got the ball here for Boston. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Yeah, they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them that was a bit embarrassing, so expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
Here are the Magic now. After the basket by Boston. Inside. Oh, swiped away. Now the Celtics on the move. And Holiday powers it home.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Now here's Wagner. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Banchero. And Porzingis with the block. Holiday passes to Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. From the corner. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Wagner against Tatum. Shot to stop the run. Boston with a rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Chalk up 2 there. Porzingis has got 5 now.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Porzingis against Banchero. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Orlando.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, VA, I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Now here's Brown doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Orlando
I
calls
say when you
timeout.
calling that
They're
timeout,
hoping to
bitch.
turn things around with this
Tearing
timeout.
you up.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 NP.
Well, you always want high field goal percentages from the bigs. These are the best at efficiently putting the ball in the bucket. In the third spot, Kristaps Porzingis.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
Here's Tatum, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Looking for their first basket of the game. Carter, a screen on Tatum. Here's Wagner, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Good decision that time by
I don't know
Wagner,
how the
taking it
defense
straight
broke down
line
right
to the
there.
rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Brown, and that one drops for him. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball
Yo, what up,
distribution.
Nerpy,
10
Nerpy,
straight
Nerpy,
points off
Nerp?
assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Just taking it right
Finally
to the
decided
rim,
to wake
and
up.
no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 5. Brown gets the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And
A little
it's an
mad with the
all-out
loss
effort they've come
tonight,
in
so I
with.
figured I'd
Very
play some ball and
impressive
make another
offense so
team
far.
pay for it.
Holiday against Fultz. Banchero outside. A shot from the high post. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Now that's impressive. Banchero showing you he can do damage from the mid-range, too.
For 3, Porzingis. Orlando grabs the miss. 43
Burger.
seconds left to play in the first. Wagner inside, working on Cornet, and Wagner gets it to go.
Boy,
Lucky
good vision
bastard,
that time
bruh.
from Suggs on this play, finding the
Yeah, I'm
most
chilling
ready
too,
shooter
bro.
and fed him nicely.
In
Here's
your
Brown.
face.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
There's the AT&T
In
5G
your
slam
motherfucking
cam,
face.
capturing the moment.
Baby cakes.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Come on.
Wagner against Tatum. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Hauled in by Brown.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Holiday. Rebounded
Where's the
by
fucking
Suggs.
call on that, you little douchebag?
Fires from way outside.
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by James Brown? I mean, just not giving this man any room to feel comfortable.
And so it's the Boston
I didn't think anybody
Celtics
would jump in.
closing out the
That's why
quarter
I play
ahead by
basketball.
11 points. Great
Yo,
shot
I haven't
selection
used
right
my,
now, keeping the game simple
Sony
and getting
PlayStation
high
Pulse
percentage
headset.
looks. We'll be
I have
right
this
back
other
with you
one.
shortly.
I forget what the name brand is. But I like it. But I like it. Oh no, I know you will. I'm just saying I didn't expect anyone to pop in because when I play basketball, it's like I rarely ever get some people. What is the name of this headset anyway?
And so far through one quarter, it's been a
this is
lopsided
AOC,
game.
I think.
We'll see if that changes here in the second.
But they're
And
good.
look at how the offensive approach has been going so
I'd
far
recommend
for the
them.
Celtics.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling
I
from
think
the
the
outside.
wireless, I gotta see
They're
if I
going
can set
right to
that
the
up,
rack.
too.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the floor for Boston. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5.
No, get in the
Derek
paint.
White out there with
There
Delano
you go.
Banton. And it's Tatum in at the 3. The small forward. Just 4 to shoot. Anthony misses. Boston on offense. They host the Hawks after this one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. All right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a
I
legitimate
forget.
contender?
I paid
a lot
like
of teams
50
come
for
into the
these.
season thinking
They're
they
damn
are
good though.
contenders, and they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a
Like,
good idea.
the
after
base is
first
good,
month
the
or so of
treble's
the year.
good.
It's White with a drive. And that's good.
You all
His
say the
first
voice
bucket of
and the
game.
mic is
They
good.
just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan Magic coach
the
Jamal
defense was
Mosley
there,
talked
though, on
about
that
the
one.
leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Damn, I forget.
So for the Magic, Okiki's checked in for Bataze. Suggs comes in for Ingles.
I don't
And
even
it's
have the
Fultz
fucking
in
box
for
for these
Anthony.
anymore, but-
Gabriel, he's checked in for Boston.
Yeah. Yeah, since I mean, I love my Pulse, don't get me wrong.
And we played
But when
just
the
over a minute
batteries
of
were dying
basketball
on
in
them
the
one
second
night,
quarter.
I plugged these in and I just been impressed with them since.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And here's Fultz. No made baskets yet. Here's Okiki. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could
my
be a
dick.
three-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Oh, shit.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains
Bang.
the rule. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Suggs. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can
I was
be a
in there
bit unpredictable,
defensively.
which keeps him I think a step ahead of the defense.
Yo, White, you
don't
fucking
want 'em
feeling
knowing
free?
Exactly
Feel free.
what you're going to do.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. White's got 5 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Picked by Isaac. It's Suggs with a drive. Puts it
This
in off the
motherfucker.
killer crossover.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Stop me from the
Adjustment
three,
time for these guys.
bitch.
The defense has to make some adjustment.
Orlando calls timeout. So for the Magic,
Let's go.
go.
Come on, boys.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
I'm a little bothered, man. I
Here's
woke up to a
Suggs.
text
He
message
started by
possibly
White.
maybe
The
having
10-footer. Yep,
a
that
chance
one
at a
goes.
kitten.
Suggs has got 6
And
points.
I
Much
messaged
more
the
efficient
people
this
about
quarter,
such kid,
feeling
and
more and more confident.
then they told
In
me
the
that it
early
wasn't
stretch of his
available.
career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough
There was
road.
already
Yeah, you know,
taken.
injuries are an
Broke
ugly
my
part of the
motherfucking
game,
heart.
BA, and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
Here's Banchero. The Celtics making their last shot.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
I want to see if these bitches are actually wireless. I'm gonna find out. Come halftime, I'm gonna check it
That free
out.
throw no good. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Gabriel. Porzingis comes in for Horford. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Holiday subbed in for Banton. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis with it. From the arc. The rebound by Carter. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Here's Isaac. And that's good. His
I'll let
first
him
bucket of the
in.
game.
I'll let him in.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
I'm pretty sure these
Now
are
here's
wireless.
Fultz.
I just gotta see if
He's
they are.
scoreless to the paint.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there, and he never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, I got the USB right here. They're
Free
wireless.
throw drops for Banchero. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
Oh, wait a minute. Now that I like, hold on. You can hear me right now, right? No, let me know. Can you hear me? I'm gonna check my shit in a second, but can you hear me? Oh shit! Yo, these wireless
And
for shit.
Banchero drops them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Pass to Porzingis. Takes a three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 8.
Hitting threes playing the 5 might be Porzingis' best attribute. I mean, it does effectively space the floor when your 5-man can shoot like he does.
Now here's Wagner, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Can't hit from in close.
That's right, get on that shit.
Had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
The 3 from Banchero. The rebound, Celtics.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's
Bro,
Jason
loving
Tatum
that this
making
headset
highlights for the
works
Celtics.
much
11
better on my
points in the quarter. He's
PS5.
on fire. And
So
don't go
that's cool.
far. We'll be right back.
And I just made it wireless. So booyaka, booyaka, booyah, booyah.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half,
God, fuck
brief
Apex,
overview
bro.
of some
Get
upcoming
off that
games.
shit.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking.
That shit's so...
This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing, and they just love the fans.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Magic.
Yeah, looking at the score, there's a lot we can pick apart, but their perimeter defense, no communication. They're letting shooters run free.
Yeah, no question. They need way
Pack a
more
bowl,
urgency in that area.
drink
It's
a
been
beer.
raining threes.
Make love now. Get down tonight.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Shit, I muted and it tells me in my headset I'm muting it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero at the 3.
Where do you want to go with that ball?
And it's Carter in at the center position. So
I jumped too soon.
Magic.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
Here's Porzingis. Ooh, coming through again.
Oh.
Shooting 5 for 7.
Oh, so
and
pretty.
Some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against
Oh,
other
come
guys."
on, you
So
had
it's
that
like,
poor
well,
Zing.
what really is it if it's just basketball?
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Fultz.
Whew, overshot the
12
runway.
points so far. Banchero outside. Over Porzingis. Tipped.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually
Bang.
sizing up. Shaping up to be a
Ta-tam.
great game.
Ta-tam,
Strong
motherfucker.
performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Orlando calls timeout.
Better call a timeout. You
Jason
give him
Tatum.
whoop.
Man, is he getting it done today?
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
Yo, I'm gonna run a test. Just say okay if you hear me. Just say okay to let me know you hear me. Apex playing choo-choo. Alright, I'll test this out myself.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. The Magic third.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against,
Hello, hello. Okay, we back in here, so that doesn't work the way I was hoping that would work. Alright. Cool. So I
should
can't do that.
always
I
try
thought I
to
was
avoid
hoping I
fouling
could.
them at all costs.
We alright.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance.
Boom.
I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at,
Welcome
been
in,
at
welcome
at
in.
the center
How
of
you
it,
doing?
but it's been
Welcome
good
to
on
the
a number of
Celtics
levels.
versus Magic NBA game. Talk about NBA if you'd like. All fans welcome.
Banchero outside. Over Porzingis. That one off the back iron and out.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh,
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now here's Fultz.
Thanks for stopping by.
No points yet. Banchero outside. To the middle to get back on track.
Yeah.
Slammed in by Carter.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from
I left
others is
that
his
there.
passing.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Porzingis for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
How's he missing?
Carter's got
He's
4
supposed to be
rebounds
like.
now. Wagner finds Fultz. To the inside.
I left another one.
Carter.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together
Focus,
now.
baby.
The
Let's go.
Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
How are you
know,
missing
it's really
such
good to see,
simple?
because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Outside Holiday, he takes it in, and a
There you
great
go.
assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. For Orlando, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the
That's how
third
we
quarter.
do this. That's how we do this.
Here's Suggs, defended by Brown. Puts the move on, and it's good on the
Sheesh.
lay-in.
We're getting like toast
Suggs has got
monkeyed in
8.
the paint.
Boy, he's
Yeah.
really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Right side Holiday. Outside Brown. Outside Porzingis. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
There we go.
Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Now here's Wagner. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Big boy.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Wagner. The 3 from Banchero. That one is off. 3-pointer Holiday. And so it's
Yeah,
Boston
okay.
with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Just realized, Josh, this is another thing I gotta charge. But I want to test this battery life because it's been unplugged since I bought it, and it's been used as wired from the headset to the controller about a month ago. Actually, a couple months now.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a
Now I'm
comeback in the works.
completely
Or if it's more of the
wireless.
same for the first
Oh,
3
see how long
quarters.
this thing holds.
Boston shooting an out-of-this-world 77% on the floor for Boston. We've got Derek White. Al
You couldn't
Horford
even
out
stop
there
the
with
White.
Sviatoslav Mikhailuk.
Couldn't
Then
stop
there's
the
Delano
White.
Banton, and it's Gabriel in at the 5.
Who you got,
The
homeboy?
Magic shooting around 41%.
Oh, no, I'm
White
right
against
here, bro.
Ingles.
I'm right here. See me?
Anthony outside. Banton pulls it in.
Not
Boston
happening.
dictating the flow. White with it. Ingles covering. And such great talent in the league, Clark.
I'll
The
take that.
All-Star game last
All
season.
day.
Not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from
I'll take that
anything near
all day.
competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it
D
because it's
Y.
basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that
Nice.
reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling
How?
in a big way, in my
He
opinion.
made a miss,
Hauser,
really?
He's checked in for Boston.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some
All
good
right.
moves, too. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Hauser can't get it to go.
Jesus, Hauser, you made that look uglier than your wife.
Wagner against White. And Wagner gets it to go.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
Out to the wing.
Try again.
Here's Hauser. Outside White. The three is up. Gets the three to fall.
Dude,
This
donkey
is what
throat.
it's been since halftime. Remarkable results.
What
for
you laughing
downtown.
at?
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Gabriel.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's White driving inside.
Gee, White.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss.
What? What I
for
say?
five.
That's so funny.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
And Anthony slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Horford. Again, the Celtics good for two more.
I think he shot the ball well, guys,
Let's
but I don't think he
go.
shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner, he's open. Banton pulls it in.
Almost too wide open
You
there.
could
That's
build
like
a
warm-up
fucking
jumper
mansion
for
with
him.
your bricks, bitch. In
White
your
for three.
motherfucking face.
And the Celtics
Oh,
another three.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
Here's Ingles. And the call will be against Derek White.
What?
That's his
What did
first
I
foul of the
do?
game.
Suck
For
my
the
dick.
most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue, Clark.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see
A foul to
the
slow
two
the
sides
momentum
come
to switch
together
things
on
up.
this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
Stevens is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Banton. Now here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Clock at 6. Back to Banchero. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And, you know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Gabriel. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here. Horford can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize
Something
on that
about
open.
the wife.
Here's Suggs. The layup off target.
I don't
Boston
even know what I
has
say
gone 2 of
half the
3 from
fucking
beyond the
time.
arc here in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here
Huh.
for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent
I
was
put it in the
obvious
hole
by
more
the
than
end.
your husband does
Sometimes
at
you just don't have enough
night.
ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're
I'm
going
gonna
to be
dunk
seeing
your
them
donut.
that often.
And when you look at the
Fuck
game,
you.
the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kristaps Porzingis.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Nice D from Horford.
Man, you adding a
Boston on
bathroom to that
offense.
mansion with them bricks?
They're on a 12-4 run. Here's White. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pritchard gets
You
it to
didn't
go.
make that, Pritchard. I
Stepping
would
up
have
and nailing
slapped
an
the
important
fucking
shot
freckles
to
off
put
your
this
face.
away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Drops in the layup for 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to White. Lets it go from deep. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Yeah, he's in his bag from
filthy.
beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be
filthy.
confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up
That's
threes the
just
way he is, he's doing all
filthy.
this work from behind the arc.
So
Bro.
we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
I
Thank you for
whooped your
watching.
ass.
As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis. That's all you give him? Jesus, pussy ass motherfucker. Hell's wrong with you? Yeah, how did I distribute that? Did I do it okay? Let me see. Fuck you, you bitch. Motherfucker. Alright, points 23, 20, 17. That's distributed pretty good. Not bad.
Guess we making moves. Only thing to do. Load up. Watch it, send it to you.
Well, I gotta plug my phone in because this piece of shit doesn't know how to hold a charge. I'll be getting the S24 pretty soon, motherfucker.
I just need the keys. Ride it like a brave. One up, cause they always watching, so you're never safe. But I will be lost. Making all these other things will always have a flaw. Push it to
Let's meet the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At center, number 40.
Oh, I got your bitch. Right here with a twist to the fist, motherfucker. Don't play with me. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. Don't worry about what I'm talking about. It's just my family on the other side watching.
At the power forward
Thanks for coming in. Hope you enjoy.
At 7'3", number 8, Kristaps Porzingis.
Woo! Deuce, thanks for stopping by.
Standing 6'5", number 4, Drew Holiday.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight,
Get this shit rocking.
see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the and Greg with back-to-back games part of the schedule.
Being this time, this will probably be the last game, so I hope you enjoy it.
That combo, like tonight.
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition and really who can survive the night.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson, and it's Young in at the 1. Cornette passes to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. On its way from Hunter for 2. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic.
How do you miss?
Facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
The feed now to Capella. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Goes up again. Murray outside. Goes up with it again. And there's the drive. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Boom.
Heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first.
Why were you out of?
Enormous impact on the Hawks.
Holiday looking for an opening. Lets it go from deep. And Porzingis.
There you go.
Porzingis has got 5 now.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Young with no one around. Drills it from outside.
Wow.
Second bucket of the game to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
How you want to play it, baby?
A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Murray, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum.
There you go. In your jelly, Philly.
In the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Young outside. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first round series.
Hey.
Playoffs and ended up sending them packing. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young pass to Johnson. Over Holiday. Johnson can't get it to go.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist. 5 points.
In your motherfucking face, motherfucker.
And is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Let's go. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Gabriel's checked in. Horford comes in for Porzingis. Derek White's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Murray is screen on White. Bogdanovich wide open. Atlanta again missing. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's White. And again, with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And the pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. A shot by Okongwu, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Out to White. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Gabriel, the pass to Banton. To the inside. White, and a lot of contact.
Nice.
So 2 here.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
This is
Hell
his
yeah.
first trip to the line tonight.
That's how you play basketball, baby.
The post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And that one falls for White. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks.
I'm a beach ass baby.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trying to get something going, and the jumper falls for him. Young's got 7 points.
Trae Young has no wasted motion to get his shot off even when space is tight.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Gabriel. He could go. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot.
Bang, baby.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Celtics lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
How you doing? We ballin', baby. We ballin', baby.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Bogdanovich. Griffin out there with O'Connor.
Hold on 1 second, Sean. Whip it, where, how, whip it, where, her. Doesn't say. Oh, poop. Close my fucking screen out. Way to go, dopey. You're smart.
And it's Matthews, and it's Young in at the point guard position. The Hawks trail by 15. Passes to Bogdanovich. There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let him know about it. Once he got to the NBA...
Block and score, baby. Block and score.
Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Richards checked in. Celtics leading by 19 points. Horford inside the line. Hands it from downtown. Horford's got himself
unbeaten. Yes.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To end the run. And the layup is up and in. Bogdanovich has got his first basket of the night.
A sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovich can bang down low.
White with it, and Young picks him up defensively. The three from Tatum.
Oh, yeah.
Boston with the triple.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Outside for Griffin. The pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Oh!
The way that White attacks. I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Atlanta calls time.
Lighten your asses.
Tighten up their defense in the paint. They gotta be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Oh, go eat a dick, you goblin cunt.
And a quick look at the numbers for Young. Second and assist.
Yo, peep this name, motherfucker. Lip flap knuckle funkle. That's right, you lip flap knuckle funkle. Limp. You heard it.
And he has so many different ways to get the ball in the basket. Right now ranked 3rd in the league in points per game.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hunter against Tatum. Shot left block. Hunter
doesn't register.
Defense, bitch. Your face, ho.
He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Holiday against Young. Johnson the screen. And they get it. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3%.
That's today, Dickie.
Their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Nice shot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Hunter. Johnson outside. Dish now to Young. Back to Johnson. The Hawks can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there it is for them.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Back to Brown, beyond the arc. And the Celtics from deep.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And they call the foul. So
really?
The line for one more.
Really?
Wiry, strong.
Really?
You better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation.
All right, I'm going to try this wireless and see how it goes in the kitchen, how it sounds compared to when I used to take the other one. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to go mute this bitch. Pretty sure it's right. Alright. I'm all the way in the kitchen and things seem to sound alright. I'm liking this. Over there. Alright, fix The mute button. Bitch tells me it's muting. You are being muted. Talk mic mute. Talk mic unmute. Stick my finger in your butt.
Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Boston's got it going from downtown.
Motherfucker, how you feeling? What's up? What's up?
Porzingis finds Holiday.
Want some tacos?
Nice ball movement by Boston.
In your face.
Tatum for three. Sinks the triple.
I said in your face before I tried to tell you.
Now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here.
Oh!
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
What she said. What are you doing? Stay in bounds.
Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. Pass to Hunter. Launches a three. That's in there. Murray
wow.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Boston's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Porzingis kicks to Cornette. Brown outside. Pass to Cornette. Count that bucket.
There you go, baby.
He's got his first points of the night.
Love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes up at all times.
Yeah.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
All right. Let's do the halftime show here. Let y'all watch this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they're inflicting major damage from downtown, shooting with a lot of confidence.
Dang.
And on the other side, that defense looks frustrated.
Dang.
Frustrated? You mean a little bit crispy? I can smell it. Barbecue chicken time.
Barbecue chicken time.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
Yeah, they got a lot of the next few games. Some soft targets in there. That's no reason to take it easy on them. Got to drop that hammer. Boom, boom.
Big fella not cutting them any slack. That's how we do it here at 2K. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll...
Yeah, they cut that shit short. It used to be a lot better than that. Seriously. I don't know why they did that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
No,
question, Derek White
it won't.
displaying
I'm
his
gonna whoop that ass.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim.
Told you.
There's been
I'm gonna whoop that
along the way.
ass.
The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis.
That's how you want to play it, boy.
And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Nice.
Thank you,
What's
Kevin.
up?
Now, there was
Welcome in.
quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
We want to go?
Murray for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Brown, no good. Atlanta's shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Murray with it. Picked up by Brown. Puts it up from 12. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Here's Murray. Softly drops in the floater. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tatum dishes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. The three from Porzingis. Good.
Oh.
Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night. Brown against Murray.
What kind of set pick with bullshit was that?
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Here's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
I got you, baby. I got you.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks.
No.
And the foul called on Porzingis.
How, bro?
The game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
They're all taking a seat.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here is Hunter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Tries again. And it's Capella missing. The Celtics have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. 2 minutes. Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Murray, the pass to Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
There you go,
the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Wow, this motherfucker.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray against White. Hunter with a screen on White. Murray outside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Banton, the pass to Horford. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Mikhailuk. Mikhailu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And there's the pass to Hunter. Murray outside. Young outside. Goes back up. It's deflected.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tries the spin move. And Derek White picks up the foul.
All right.
That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Delano Banton. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Griffin comes in for Hunter. And it's Mills in for Young. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. White the pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Now here's Murray. Shoots over White.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
And so it's Boston, able to put on a show for the ages. And
how y'all doing?
Three-pointers as
Hope
they
you're
bring.
enjoying.
It's easy to see why they're on the cusp
Appreciate
of a
you
blowout.
being here.
And we'll be back with you shortly.
Get back to gameplay here shortly. Bang. Bang. Too bad they couldn't do that tonight versus.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive boards. All right, stops and defensive boards.
Well, as we just heard, asking his guys to just keep it moving. Quinn Snyder doesn't want his guys to get caught up in their own heads.
I mean, great point. There's no value in dwelling on each mistake. Learn what you can, then forget about it. Move on.
Okay. There may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Griffin out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Mills. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. Here's White. Here he goes. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Gabriel's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pritchard. They get it back. Stephens misses in close.
Why would you miss that?
Apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Mills. That falls. Nice read that time.
You allow that but miss that?
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Outside White. Outside Horford. Shoots it. Okongwu grabs the board.
Wow.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Wow. If you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Okongwu finds Bogdanovich, and the shot goes down. Bogdanovich has got 4 points.
Oh, that lot in, bro.
Nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Feeds it to White. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Mills in the corner. Hawks passing it around. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Mills. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right side Horford. Pass to Stephens. Back to Horford. Pritchard passes to White. And the Celtics.
Bang!
Matching baskets.
How do you want to
perimeter and earmark of today's game?
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Mills in the corner. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching
Just putting it
a
in
cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Porzingis.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy.
Bullshit.
And enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Smart ball handling from them in this
that was blocked.
Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I'll tell you, the
That
energy
shit was
they've
blocked.
shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And he hits the first of three.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
Boston making a switch here. Banton's checked in. And then for Atlanta,
Three?
Clint Capella,
Bitch,
he's checked
get
in for
outta
Plumlee.
here.
Johnson comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Murray's subbed in for Griffin. And he nails the third. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Young outside. Takes it inside, and he converts the layup.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Count it.
Bang.
Tonight, they fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Good D there, boy.
Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now, here's Hunter, guarded closely. He kicks to Capella, 6 on the shot clock, hits the jumper in space.
These motherfuckers
Look
can't
at
miss
the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Want some butter on your bread?
Here's Mikhailuk.
In your face.
Hunter with some nice defense.
You're done, man.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really point on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
I gotta peep stats. $18 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks. How is he the fucking... Okay, whatever you say, motherfuckers. Whatever you say. Alright, everybody. I thank y'all for stopping by. Those who have stopped by, I appreciate you. But I'm gonna get up out of here. If I feel sluggish, I might be on a little later on. In a couple hours, we'll see. But I'm gonna go for now. So, be cool. Love the ones you with. I'll see you in the next one.